yours?
Yeah, absolutely. So one, thanks for inviting us along today. So I'm Ian Dibb, CEO and founder of Keylu. I started the company after losing my mum and my sister, and that was the start of the journey. And on that journey, I was fortunate enough to meet Sarah.
So I was introduced to Ian at the time. My partner was working with Ian and mentioned, the idea that Ian had around Keylu, and that's how we were connected, really. And then we can tell the story from there, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is Keylu?
So I was 28, living in New Zealand. I was working, just taking some time off after university. I received a call from Mum to say, Ian, your sister's sadly gone missing. So a week later, I received another call saying, look, Ian, we've sadly found your sister. And she'd taken her own life after 18 years of bipolar. Flew back from New Zealand for my sister's funeral. And in that 2-week period of being back in the UK, Mum was diagnosed with stage 4 terminal cancer. So within a 2-year period, we went from a completely normal, happy family to losing two of the most significant people in my lives. And it was during that process of dealing with the estate and the administration behind it, you realise that one thing which is guaranteed to all of us is the one thing that most of us fail to plan for. So Keylu is an incredibly secure, easy to use online platform that helps you to get all your personal, legal and financial affairs in order for you in the here and now. But also, if something was to happen to you in the future, it's incredibly easy for your family to deal with your estate going forward. And we live in this world which is now incredibly digital. No paper documents come anymore. We're given access to hundreds of online portals to manage our affairs. And if you speak to anyone, what's your password? I don't know, I've got about 100 of them. And do you have a will? And if so, where is it? So without knowing it, what we're doing is making our lives incredibly difficult to manage. But actually, this could be really easy. So Keylu stores a digital copy of all these documents for you, helping you to manage your day-to-day life. But if something was to happen, what an incredible thing you've done for your family members.
Wow.
And when I was introduced to Ian, my partner, he'd also lost a family member very suddenly and unexpectedly. So the idea of Keylu really resonated, and it was quite clear, and that was quite a while ago that happened. And at the time, everything was paper-based. We all stored things in filing cabinets, and that in itself was really tricky for people to keep track of and for family members to manage. And since then, things have progressed. The digital world, as Ian has said, has evolved further. We're all managing more and more of our lives online now. And whilst we think we're being really efficient, it's actually really difficult to keep track of yourself, let alone for your family. In fact, you're creating a big problem for your family if they have no idea that, where everything is stored.